maybe I can sing y'all in. She's like, sir, I'm a lady. I need lights. I need to do my hair. Oh, it's 11:57. Am I supposed to be watching my weight right now? Yes, I am. But am I gonna leave New Orleans, or not New Orleans, Baton Rouge without getting me a beignet or two? No, I'm not. It's only right that I get a beignet. And we are back. And we are back. I'm back. I need to come up with an intro song. I know I have my little introduction, but you know, maybe I can sing y'all in. No, I won't do that. I won't do that to y'all, I promise. But we're flying. We're still flying. We're working this week. It is April. Happy April, y'all. It's April. Let me turn the TV down. Hold on a second. So yeah, guys, it's April the 7th to be exact. Tomorrow's supposed to be the solar eclipse. How are y'all feeling about that? Like, don't look at the sun. The airlines, the people, the news, they said don't look at the sun. Don't look. I'm not looking. I've heard. I don't even remember experiencing a solar eclipse or really paying attention as much. I feel like I'm hearing about it more now because I'm in aviation, but I might be in the sky when the solar eclipse going on. I'm a little scared, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I'm working. I'm in Asheville. Today is day 1 of 4. And guess what? I got a line. Make some noise. Let me tell y'all how this all happened. So last month, y'all know I had a long call. And I really haven't checked in after my last video regarding long call. Yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't checking in. I don't know. It got really busy. I ended up being in the hospital. I was working and not feeling well. I got sick. It was just a lot going on, y'all. So I wasn't recording. I think I went like the last 2 weeks without recording anything. After I came back from San Francisco, I really had not recorded anything, and life has just been kicking my butt. But y'all know that's how it goes. Like it comes and goes. So yeah, I was in the hospital for a day. So backstory: I went to Louisville? Not Louisville. Somewhere in Kentucky. I was in Kentucky, and I got to my room. I think it was at like 12:30, and when I got to my room, I had some top ramen and I had drunk a ginger ale. And you know, my friend was in town that week, or she was coming on. Yeah, I think she was here. So that was going on. I was trying to get over a cold because I was having some like sinus allergies, whatever going on. So I really didn't have an appetite. So I'm not really a soup person, like canned soup person. So like I'll just eat noodles because that's the closest thing to soup. It's hot, you know, I'm getting the broth. That's why I was really eating that, because I don't really eat top ramen. I ate my food. It's so crazy because I remember vividly, like I felt fine. I just wanted to warm up my food, eat, and then lay down and go to bed. Y'all, when I tell you I could not sleep that night, this happened about a week ago. I could not sleep at all. I had so much pain in my like abdomen area, and I thought it was like cramps from my cycle, but it wasn't that. I was in pain for, I would say, from about 1:30 in the morning until about 4. And so if you are a woman, you know that normally we can get rid of or like kind of help with the cramps by applying heat. That's why we use heating pads and stuff like that. Well, I didn't have a heating pad, so I went in and got in the shower. And I was thinking like, oh, the heat was going to help with my cycle. Y'all, it wasn't doing nothing. So that's how I knew it wasn't my cycle. It was something else causing me to have really bad pain in my abdomen. So I tried to tough it out because I'm not really, like, I'm pretty good when it comes to pain. I think I have a really high pain tolerance, but this right here was different. Like, I have never felt this type of pain before. So I tried to deal with it, and I was dealing with it till about 4 o'clock. But y'all, when I started crying, I was like, oh girl, no. We gotta figure something out because I can't sleep, and I was supposed to work the next day. So I called my mom, like, Mom, what do I do? What do I do? I'm crying. Like, she's like, what's wrong? I'm trying to tell her. And I'm like, okay, I'm in Kentucky. Everybody, like, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's taking me to the hospital. No Uber. I'm not calling and getting in no Uber this time of night. So I ended up calling 911, and the ambulance came and got me from my room. I'm like crawling to the door, trying to get to the door or whatever like that to open the door for them, put on my clothes. I didn't take nothing. I know I felt bad. I ain't take no purse, no my wallet. I ain't take nothing, no ID, nothing. I just literally just put on my shoes, my coat, because I know it was cold there, and I got on the little thing that they carry you out, you know, on. And I got in the ambulance, and I was so scared because I was by myself. My mom, no family was there with me, and that was a crazy experience. I've never been in the ambulance. I've never been in the hospital for real. Other than birth that I know of, I've never experienced that. And to go through that by myself, like, I was thinking about it, trying to process it, like, that next day. I'm like, that's crazy, you know? We don't really think about how important, like, family and friends and having people around until something like this happens. Because, you know, like, if it was worse, my mom would have had to fly, my dad would have had to come. Like, it could have been worse, but thank God it wasn't. So, but yeah, I had a cold. I've been dealing with allergies, like, just so much. Like they trying to take me out. Like, I'm like, dang, like, it's an attack on my body or something. Like, what is going on? So I went to the hospital. They really couldn't give me no explanation of why. They said they didn't see anything. They checked my gallbladder. They didn't see anything. I did a CT scan and is it an ultrasound? I think it's an ultrasound. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They did that, and they didn't see anything, but they did see like a mass in my lower abdomen area. But because they didn't do a pelvic exam, I know I'm telling y'all a lot, but I want y'all to know what's going on. And, like, I know I'm still having an issue, and I don't know why. So I went to the OBGYN. They told me they couldn't help me. So I didn't go to my primary care because I feel like they weren't going to be able to do anything either. So I have a GI appointment coming up on the 16th. So hopefully they'll be able to figure out something and tell me what's going on, because even today, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, I could still feel that something is going on in my stomach, and I've been having to take my medicine. It's almost like when I eat certain things, it's bothering my stomach or whatever. So yeah, so this is a message to anybody, ladies, because, you know, especially my ladies, because we have issues like fibroids and things like that, because we have our cycle and, you know, our productive systems that we have to worry about and all these things. Make sure you go to the doctor. Make sure you and I go to the doctor, but I don't think I've ever been checked for fibroids in my abdomen. Like, you know, I don't know what the issue is, and we'll see. Hopefully it is nothing. It isn't anything. But yeah, this is just your sign to go get checked. Make sure you're okay, especially if you want to have children. I'm 28. Eventually I want to have a kid or two. So I want to make sure everything's good over here, you know, make sure we're good. But on another note, I'm back to work. I had a whole week off, and y'all know me, like, I wanted to try and take a trip, but I just sat down and rested, because clearly I need some rest. So I rested and really didn't do much. Just prepared to come back to work this week. Slept in every day. I didn't go anywhere. I did get my hair done, but other than that, I didn't do anything. So y'all pray for me. I hope that you guys are doing well, because I know things can happen. But Yeah, y'all, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Taryn on the Journey. I am Taryn, your host. I am your friend. I'm your travel bestie. I'm your favorite flight attendant. I'm all that. And thank you for watching me. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Turn the notification bell on so you don't miss anything that I post. Oh, I got a line. So I got a line for April. I did get a line. Long story short, I got so much to tell y'all. So long story short, like, y'all know long call, I wasn't feeling it. That's just that. If you decide to do long call, do it. I think it's good if you commute. It gives you 12 hours notice. I think what I did wrong was I was trying to split my schedule, my days up like I do on short call. That does not work on long call. If you do long call, stack your days so you can work and be done and get it over with. So I would do long call again. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. So yeah, I would do it. But I got a line now because I'm a senior mama now and I got a line now. Let me stop. But I'm not happy with my line because I wasn't able to drop my days or anything this month. If you go watch my old video when I had got a line, I was able to drop my days and have like a whole 2 weeks off work. Now I did have the first week of April off, but they gave that to me. I didn't want that, but it kind of worked out because I was in the hospital. So I guess everything happens for a reason, but now I'm working 4 days on, 2 days off. I never do that. I'm normally like 3 days, 2 days, then 2, 3 days off, or, you know, like I don't never work like 4 days on, 2 days off, 4 days on, 2 days off. And this month in April, I'm worked on this line is 4 days on, 2 days off. I think it's 4 days on, then like 3 days off. And then like that's not really allowing me to do nothing. I feel like with a line, the sole purpose of having a line is to have like a week off, 2 weeks off at a time, so that you can be able to travel and do other things during that month. Well, because I think we're short on reserves, people that they have on call, that it's affecting the grid. So now we are not, it's affecting the line holders. So we're not able to move anything. But if you're looking to be a flight attendant, my airline is hiring. If you know who I work for, go apply. I'm not going to say their name here, but go apply because they are hiring right now. Check all the airlines. Just go check all of them. Like, but y'all see my uniform. Y'all can pretty much figure out who I work for. But go check all of the airlines that's related to this uniform and you'll figure out who's hiring. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not being funny, like why I don't say it, but it can be, you got to be careful when it comes to the airlines and mentioning who you work for and all of this, because we could get in trouble. I made a video on TikTok and a news station reached out to me to try to post the video, and I told them no, because the comments that I got from that video, I felt like it could be a mixed, like it could be perceived several different ways, and I know I didn't mean any harm with it. I really was trying to be funny, but some people took it the wrong way, so I didn't want them to share that because that could get me in trouble. So I am enjoying the line because I know when I gotta be to work. Normally line holders don't get anything added to their schedule. So yeah, I don't want to talk too much. I feel like I be talking a lot. Do I be talking a lot? Y'all can tell me. Let me know for real. Like, and do I talk too much? But y'all, okay, I want to say shout out to, if you've gotten this far in the video, shout out to, I believe his name is Marquise. I hope I'm saying the right name. He is one of my subscribers, and he's also becoming a flight attendant, and I believe Marquise should be in about week 2 now. So hopefully everything works out and he comes on the line. I met him the other day at the training center. So thanks so much for coming to speak to me, Marquise. Y'all don't know how like bubbly I feel when y'all be like, I love you, girl. Hey, girl. I'm like, hey. Like, I love it. And then I got to work with one of my coworkers who also is a subscriber, and I didn't realize it was her until I got on the plane and she was like, I was like, hey girl, I'm Taryn. And she was like, Taryn on the journey? I'm like, oh yeah, that's me. That's me. But Teresa was actually who I was working with when I had to go to the hospital in Lexington. We were in Lexington, Kentucky. So shout out to Teresa because she showed concern, and it was nice that I actually was working with somebody that I know actually cares about me, you know. So that was nice. And my captain, he reached out. My supervisor, she reached out. I wasn't able to contact anybody. My mom called everybody for me because I couldn't talk. I could barely walk, y'all. It was really, really bad. Like, I'm not joking. It's good to know that my company is concerned about me and that they care, because they allowed me, because I had got out of the hospital and I basically had missed my working flight. I called out of work. And there was another flight going that morning, or I could have probably rolled back, like deadhead back, but I couldn't walk. I couldn't sit up. I wouldn't have been able to get dressed to be able to go and sit on the plane. So they allowed me to stay in Kentucky another night. And the next morning I got up and left with the next crew that left out early that morning for me to get back home. So that was super nice. Like, they didn't have to do that. My supervisor, like I said, she continuously checked in on me. Even after I got home, she checked on me. So it's good to know that they're concerned and they're not trying to, you know, rush me to get back to work. Like, they actually accommodated me. And then the hotel staff where we stayed was really nice. Like, they looked out and they made sure that I was okay. They were asking me if I needed anything. So yeah, so it's good to know that I work for an employer that cares. But I'm not gonna keep talking y'all head off. I'm about to go get in the shower. Like I told y'all, I'm in Asheville right now. Tomorrow I don't have to report until 2:50 p.m. I want to go to this waterfall here, but it's kind of a ways away. I thought it was in Asheville, but it's not. If you guys have ever heard of Looking Glass Falls, if you're ever in the Asheville area, that's something that you should definitely go check out. Look it up on like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. It's really nice. But I probably won't get to do that tomorrow because it's too far away, and it's 2:50 is late in the evening, but it's not that late. It's not late enough for me to go hiking and come back. It'll just probably be too much. And I think we have 4 legs tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead, shower. I'll show y'all the hotel tomorrow. This room is huge. It's really cute. I'll show y'all the hotel tomorrow morning when I get up and go to breakfast and all that. So yeah, good night. Okay, one more thing. Can we get into the face? Like, I don't know what I did to my makeup today. I used like this brow glue. I don't know why I really like my makeup today. I feel like it's giving. What y'all think? It's so bright. This light is bright. Yeah. I think it look good. But alright, I'm going to bed. Good night. Hey y'all, your girl has not been checking in, and it's been 2 days since I last talked to y'all. So this is day 3 of my 4-day trip. So yesterday, honestly, the day was just moving by so fast. We had 4 flights to do. We went from Asheville. I'm just gonna pull out my handy dandy phone so I can tell you where we went. We went from Asheville to DC, DC to Raleigh, Raleigh to DC, and then DC to Albany. And I know I told y'all I was going to show y'all the hotel that I was in Asheville. That room was huge. So about that, I woke up. I didn't wake up late, but I just was taking my time getting dressed in Asheville, and I was running late getting downstairs. I wasn't running late, but I was just pushing it. Like, I was getting close to my time, my van time. So I didn't have time to record that. Then I want to show y'all this really cute hotel that we stayed in Albany, and I didn't record that either, but I did get a clip of my phone, so I'll insert that here. But I didn't even do anything in Albany. It was a little chilly there. Plus, our layover was not that long, and I just rested. Honestly, this whole trip, I don't know. I just been sleeping a lot. But normally I'm better about like getting out and doing stuff on my layovers if I can. But these overnights have been really short, so I really haven't been doing much. But right now, we just came in. We only had 2 legs today. So today is Tuesday. We only had 2 legs. And we are about to go to... We're in DC right now, and we're about to go to Baton Rouge. So this layover is short, too. We get in at like 10:30, 11 o'clock. And we leave early in the morning. Well, not early in the morning, but earlier in the day around like 1. So that's something to think about. Like, these layovers are short, the overnights are short. Being a flight attendant, you know, you think you're gonna have all this time to get out and explore these new cities. I don't know what that flashing light was about, but yeah, you think you're gonna have all this time to get out sometimes, and honestly, when you get to your room, sometimes you just don't feel like it. You know, I try to get out as much as I can. When my body don't feel up to it, I don't go. You wanna say hey to my vlog? Hey.
Hey everybody.
That's Josh. That's the other flight attendant that I'm working with. But yeah, so we're about to head to Baton Rouge. This is a 2.5-hour flight from DC. I never really do this flight. I always fly from Charlotte to Baton Rouge, but this time I'm going to DC. From DC to Baton Rouge, so it's a little bit longer. But let me tell y'all about this man. So, funny story. One of the passengers was like, has anybody ever asked you about Cover Girl? I'm like, sir, you about to offer me a job? But he was just giving me a compliment, and he was like, Queen Latifah ain't got nothing on you. And I thought it was so funny. And then like a lot of people just complimenting my makeup yesterday. I think I did a really good job on my makeup. I don't know if I told y'all, but like, girls, if you've never tried the NYX brow glue, if you're a brow girl and you like to do your brows, make sure you try the NYX brow glue. I've had this product for the longest, but I just started using it, and it is a game changer. I normally just set my brows and put a little setting powder and then fill them in, but I put the brow glue this time, set my eyebrows and then fill them in. Chef's kiss, I promise. I will not steer you wrong. I'm gonna put the product in my description box so y'all can go get it. It's not even that expensive. It's by NYX. I think it's like maybe $7 to $8 if I'm not mistaken. I got it at Ulta, but you can get it Amazon, Walmart, CVS, wherever. Go get that. If you're a brow girly, I don't have any makeup today, but like I put on my brows today, and by itself it don't really look like nothing. It just holds your brows in place. But like with a little product, I promise you. So yeah, but I'm working the front today. Josh is working the back. This flight is a meal service because it's 900 and something miles, and it's 2.5 hours. It's really empty though. I only have like, I'm on a 700, so this plane only has 1 bathroom, 3, 6, 9 seats up front. So, and I only have 4 people in first class, and I think Josh has maybe like 12 people in the back. So this flight is really empty. But yeah, I will check back in with y'all once I get to my room. This will probably be a really laid back video because I'm not doing much isn't happening. We haven't had any delays, we haven't had any maintenance. Shh, don't say that. We haven't had any issues so far, and tomorrow's go home day, so we'll see how it goes, but everything's been good so far. I will talk to y'all later.
Dylan, for the keys.
My seatbelt.
Oh yeah, I put that down here.
Hey y'all, so today is go home day. It is 11:51. I need to hurry up and get downstairs because I have to be down there at 12 o'clock. We are still in Baton Rouge and we are headed back to Charlotte, and then I'm gonna do my Nashville turn, and then I'm done for the day. I'm supposed to get done around like 9 o'clock tonight. The day started off kind of rocky though. It's sunny outside now, but about 2 hours ago, y'all, it was looking real dark, and it was about 8-9 o'clock this morning. We got like a wind thunderstorm warning, and it was looking crazy. Like, it was high winds. The lights went out at the hotel. I was like asking my captain, how are we gonna get dressed? And he like, I got dressed with my flashlight. Sir, I'm a lady, I need lights. I need to do my hair. Yesterday my hair poofed up a little bit because of the weather. Outside is real humid, and I'm like, I can't go back to work like that. I need to do my hair over. But like right at 10 o'clock, the lights came on. So that was enough time for me to get dressed and do what I had to do. I went down and had breakfast. This is a real cute room. Not too much going on. This is a really nice hotel though. They have a really nice gym. But I'll have to show y'all that next time I come back. I really didn't show y'all my hotels and stuff this time because I've just been sleeping in for real. Nothing more, nothing less. Just for sleeping in, getting rest. I don't know why I feel so tired. I don't know if it's because I'm flying evenings now, and last week I was flying mornings. I don't know, but like I just been sleeping a lot. Yeah, I got my stuff all packed and ready to go. We are about to head to the airport right now. Hopefully it's no problem with us getting out of here because it still looks kind of cloudy out, but the rain and thunderstorms have stopped. But I heard that there was a little bit of weather in Charlotte. I don't know. We'll see what my captain says. But this trip went by kind of slow, kind of fast. I don't know, but I'm ready to go home. I only have 2 days off this week, and then I'm back on another 4-day. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head downstairs, be a little early. I'm gonna go get on the elevator at about 11:55. So we can head on to the airport, praying for a good day, no weather, no maintenance, because it's go home day. Y'all know it's always some stuff on the last day. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell y'all. I said I was going to start sharing what books I'm reading. So if you're considering being a flight attendant, y'all know we're not technically supposed to like be on our phones and stuff when we are in flight. It's really not much fun being on your phone anyway because the service is terrible on the plane and stuff don't be loaded anyway. So you need to find you something to do. I've decided to start reading. I read off and on. Sometimes I pick up books and I don't finish them. But this was a really interesting book. I don't know if it's because it's something that I'm interested in doing. It's Influencer by Brittany Hennessy. Let me show y'all the book. It's Influencer by Brittany Hennessy. It says building your personal brand in the age of social media. The blueprint to manage and monetize your influence as a content creator. Because that's what we are doing. So I read it. It was really good. She gave a lot of good tips. A lot of good things that I definitely plan on implementing. A lot of her stuff was about Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Because I believe this book is about maybe at least 5 to 10 years old, and I think around that time TikTok wasn't out yet. So a lot of her stuff that she mentioned in the book is focused on those social media platforms. But if you are interested in being a content creator, if you want to get into influencing, this is definitely a book that you can read because it's like a guide to getting started. And she even gives like what do you call it, like templates kind of in the book. So definitely something that y'all go check out. I enjoyed reading it. She was interesting. I feel like she talked like a black woman, young black woman, and that kept me intrigued too. So yeah, she kind of talked in our like lingo, like like I don't know how to call it, but what to call it, but you know, she was cool. It wasn't like a I'm professional book, but it was cool. It was a nice read. So drop in the comments, what are y'all reading, like, because I'm definitely looking for some books. I'm gonna go to the library when I get home. I think I'm gonna start buying books actually, because I want to have a little collection. Like, I think that would be cool to have at my house, like books that I've read and collected now. Maybe I'll pass them on to somebody else. And I know something else that I see a lot in the airports is like those book swaps, or like you can put a book down and grab a book for free. So I might start doing that and sharing that in my vlogs as well. But yeah, make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all are reading right now, if anything. Let me know what TV shows y'all watching. The only thing I really watch right now is BMF. I'm kind of ashamed to say that. I don't really watch TV, y'all, but like I watch stuff like that, because I started with Power. Oh, it's 11:57. I started with Power, so it was only right for me to watch the rest of 50 Cent shows. So yeah, but I'm gonna head downstairs. And I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Bye. Am I supposed to be watching my weight right now? Yes, I am. But am I gonna leave New Orleans, or not New Orleans, Baton Rouge, without getting me a beignet or two? No, I'm not. It's only right that I get a beignet. I've already eaten 2 of them. I only had 3, but they're so good. The little coffee on the side, yeah. Hey y'all, so we're in between flights right now, so I'm gonna make this quick. We're in Nashville and we already completed our Baton Rouge and flight into Nashville. Now I'm about to work my last flight of the day, and then it's time for me to go home. Y'all know I can't wait. But yeah, so the Baton Rouge flight, terrible. Would not recommend. 0 out of 10. It was turbulence the whole flight. I did not do a service. It was just terrible. That flight was completely packed. And the Nashville flight coming in, completely packed flight. A little turbulence, but I was able to do my service. So the captain said that this flight will probably be just like that one. And then but we should be able to get up and move around like we normally do. So yep, it's a little rainy here in Nashville, but I'm just happy that I made it through this 40. Not too bad. I had a good crew, cool crew. Can't complain. But yeah, let's head on back to Charlotte.